Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this one. So, I know I made a video about this show a long time ago, and it's called, I Found a Runaway Teen and something. But, I just wanted to make this video about I've seen 3 episodes now, so move to episode 3, because I'm watching it. It's getting dubbed right now, and I'm watching it dubbed, which I know some people would be against, but whatever. And it's just an interesting thing, because I'm going to spoil the 3rd episode. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. So basically, this guy, the main character, Yoshido, I think his name is, he comes from a bar, he's drunk, he gets really wasted after a hard day of work, he's on his way home, and he sees a girl, a teenage girl, about 16, in there, and he goes and talks to her, and then invites her back to his house. And in her mind, you learn this later, she's thinking he's gonna try to sleep with her, because that's what every other dude she's met, all in her mind, dudes are all fucking horseshit. They're all garbage. They only use her for one thing and one thing only, which is sex. And this is a concept of a story I've never thought of. She ran away. Hopefully, we do learn more about why she ran away. I want to know that, and I feel like that would help the story, advance. But then in the 2nd episode, she gets, a phone. They go shopping. He buys her clothes and, a phone and stuff. She didn't want a phone to begin with. Then you meet at work. Yashito has another. Well, he has a best friend, and the best friend figured this out already. And then later, he has this apprentice. Well, he got rejected by his boss, who he thought was fine, which she is. And he went on a date with her, got drunk because she rejected him, and then he met up with his best friend, and the best friend figured all this information out. Anyways, in the 2nd episode, kind of goes on another date with the boss. And which is weird, because she was the one who rejected him. That stuff that just didn't make any sense to me as a person. And with how the story was going, I wouldn't have thought that it would have went that way. And yeah, she asked him out, and now they kind of have a weird, awkward, reactions to each other when they see each other at work. And I'm really enjoying this show. I want to say that right now. Right now, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's so incredibly enjoyable. And, it has a darker tone to it. But, in the 3rd episode, the main girl, I forgot her name, the 16-year-old-ish girl had a dream that she was being banged by, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the main guy, Yashito, but I'm not 100% sure, because she's run away multiple times, and men have taken her in and thrown her out. And she can't grasp the concept that he wants nothing to do with her, because she's a minor, first off. Second off, they're not on, she isn't the girl for him. She doesn't have the personality or the however he wants, which she's a very attractive female, because and she keeps throwing herself at him, and then she runs away from the house, and he comes back in to find her, because honestly, he's a really good guy. He knows, she might have been, his first thought was her well-being when he got back from work. And he was like, oh my god, she probably got kidnapped by one of the other guys that slept with her and used her for a body and threw her to the curb. Probably just wants to fucking duck again. And they kidnapped her, and he's running around town looking for her, because she is so used to being a whore and a prostitute. It's kind of prostitution, but he doesn't feel like he won't do that, because that's not the kind of guy he is. And then they have a whole heart-to-heart conversation. They chop it up. They chop it up. And he tells her, yo, don't ever fucking do that again. Never, 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 never. I won't do... Because she comes out to him, like, in her underwear and confronts him about this because the, like, younger employee at the work that they just ran into tells her she should. And it's like, man, he is proving the fact that you can be a good person and do these good things, but she's also terrified she's going to get kicked out and all this stuff and go back to what she's been doing before, which I think is an interesting premise for a story, and the way it's handled is top tier. Do I think it... I don't know how many episodes it has, and I don't know how many episodes it's going to get, but I think this has the opportunity to be one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I think if it continues down the path that it's going on right now, it will be. But if the tone switches to a more lighthearted and, like, good, like, I would say it is lighthearted and good, but, like, there's a darker undertone. If they get rid of that darker undertone and, like, the serious conversations you should be having with, like, your teenage children and, like, what you should be talking to and what society should, like, have open dialogue about, because that it should happen and it should be more frequent. And the fact that this is happening, and he tells her straight up, he's like, yo, you're cute and you're a nice person, and it is hard for men to not do this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to objectify you and force you into a situation you don't actually want, because she thinks she wants it, but she really doesn't. She wants to be treated well, but she can't grasp the concept that a guy can just be nice and somebody can just be nice and not expect anything in return. And he is getting something in return, though. He's getting his house and his apartment clean. He's getting his lifestyle improved. She's making him food. She's helping him. She's improving his life situation and improving his environment and making things easier on him. She doesn't see it as that. She sees it as, oh, any Smo Flo can do what I'm doing. I need to give him the goods. I need to provide for him and make him feel good. But I only know how to do that one way, and he always refuses, which, if it would go the other way, I think the show would definitely falter, because that's the way that the show is presenting itself, and that's the way that the show wants you to think it's going to go. But it doesn't go that way, which is perfect. It helps make the show more grounded and level, because that is what I would have done in the situation. He knows he is a successful man. He doesn't have a bunch of money, but, like, he works really hard, and he's nice to everybody. And it's playing at the part that it knows these women don't understand why he's being so nice. But he's just a nice guy. And it wants to hammer that there are nice people in this world that we live in. Because he's nice to literally everyone. Like, as I said, he has, like, a person that's under him at work, like a female. And she keeps fucking up, and he always stays and helps her. And she says most people give up on her because she sucks. And they don't stay and help her, which is what she actually needs. But he does. He's stayed with her. He's helped her. He's not got mad at her. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.